Hey guys, so we're in the middle of an MCO 2.0, which is pretty much the lockdown here in Malaysia, and we have no idea if it's going to be extended again. Many schools and companies are forced to operate from home, and it's definitely difficult to maintain a steady and productive state of mind, especially when you're cooped up at home. So if you're a business owner, employee, or a student who wants to be more productive at home, then this video is for you. This video might be a little different for what I normally do, but being productive is one of the most fundamental factors that determines your standard of living, as it gives you purpose, and having a purpose in life gives you a reason to get up every morning. Be it getting that promotion at work or building a second string of income, being productive is going to get you there at a shorter pace. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips that made me more productive during lockdown. Let's go! Tip number 1, have a morning routine. Having a morning routine has definitely improved my productivity over the months in lockdown, and I'm pretty sure it will for everyone. It could be making a cup of coffee at the beginning of the day, eating a healthy breakfast, making your bed, a quick workout, or even taking a cold shower. Whatever it is, establishing a healthy routine in the morning is going to set a tone for the day, allowing us to control our schedules rather than our schedules controlling us. Avoid snoozing in the morning because that is only going to make your mind foggy and tired. And avoid social media. The last thing you want is to have people's opinions and ad run through your mind. So start your day fresh and focus on what is in front of us and where to prioritize your time. It is suggested to start the day with our most daunting task. Not all work hours are created equal. The first hour in the morning is when our energy and willpower is at its peak, making you more productive. So work on those challenging and important tasks at this time and leave those less important tasks when you've exhausted your brain power. Having this habit of tackling something important at the beginning of the day means you'll be making progress on something meaningful on a daily basis. And studies have shown that progress is a key motivator of happiness and engagement at work and can lead to potentially getting more done. We feel good when we follow through with what we intend to do, which in turn makes it easier to continue doing them. When you experience a win first thing in the morning, you're more likely to build momentum and good vibes to push you and carry you throughout the day. Tip number 2, learn something new or start something new. We're all learning and starting something new during the lockdown. Many people are getting into trading or even learning and enhancing their culinary skills or even starting a side hustle, which is amazing. This is a great way to improve your productivity as continuous learning means continuously adding value for yourself. So take this opportunity to do something you've always wanted to do. There's nothing you can't learn online. All it takes is the discipline to start. A new hobby can be an amazing stress reliever, and it helps us break out of our normal patterns of behavior, and it gives our mind something to think about rather than our daily worries. Furthermore, learning or starting something new also improves our mental health, as it is often about setting goals and achieving them. This sense of achievement is an important part of doing well, but most importantly, you're having fun doing it. Tip number 3, have a designated workspace. Having a designated workspace allows you to focus, mentally getting you into the zone, minimize distractions, and allows you to have a work-life balance when you're working from home. Before setting up your space, think it through. Are you going to be attending conference calls or attending virtual classes on a daily basis? Finding a well-lit space that is quiet is going to be perfect, giving you the privacy and sound barrier you need between you and your household, so it doesn't disrupt you and your flow. I know, this may not be an option for everyone, but you can also set up a space in your dining or living room. Just be sure to set some basic rules with other people in your household, especially during work hours. Once you've established a workspace, be sure to keep it nice and tidy. For me, I like my space to be clean and aesthetically pleasing, and for some reason, that boosts my productivity. There's something about clutter that I can't stand. I'll end up procrastinating on my main task to get it cleaned up. But if you're one of those people who can work with clutter, by all means, go for it. Also, be sure you're fully equipped with the right tools that are within your reach, considering your personal and work needs. Reserve your desk space for some everyday supplies such as your stationeries, your peripherals, and it's always nice to have a picture or something that sparks joy in your life. And this will 100% brighten up your mood, especially during lockdown. Lastly, ergonomics. Something that most of us neglect. We might be working from home for an extended period of time, so setting up an ergonomically optimized workspace is going to help you work more efficiently and safely. Many people don't realize that their current setup is inevitably going to give them shoulders and neck strains. So here are some basic ergonomics. Be sure when you're seated nicely on your chair, your eye line is leveled with the address bar on your web browser. If you're using a laptop, invest in a laptop stand or using rims of A4 paper as a substitute to get your eye level with the screen. The distance between your eyes and the screen is important as well. Be sure it's at arm's length to prevent your eyes from eye strain. I can't emphasize enough on the importance of having a good chair. Moving from my basic IKEA chair to my current gaming chair has really improved my quality of life. The adjustable features like the neck and lumbar rest has provided a much needed support and a comfortable sitting experience. And if your feet aren't touching the ground, be sure to get a footrest or something to rest on your feet. Since lockdown, our time sitting down has gone up tremendously. Small steps like this will go a long way from preventing you from injury and recurring pain, so you can better focus on your tasks, making you more efficient and more productive. Tip number 4, overcome Parkinsons Law. So what is Parkinsons Law? Parkinsons Law states that work expends to fill the time allotted to it. Well, this is very true, which is why people tend to leave things to the last minute, assignments or homework. Long story short, to be more productive and get more done in your daily life, you can simply assign less time to get your things done. Seems tough and all, but if you break down your daily responsibilities into manageable tasks and setting a set time interval to get it done, you might just surprise yourself. For example, for me, it used to take 2 to 3 weeks to get one video up on YouTube. However, once I imposed a deadline on myself and breaking tasks down into manageable tasks, I'm surprised that I can actually get videos up on a weekly basis. This can be applied to your daily work as well. Firstly, create a list of tasks that you need to accomplish for the week, and then think about the time taken you need to accomplish this task. Once you're done, cut that time in half, and then when you begin working, you'll find yourself racing against the clock, which is exactly what you want because that will inspire you and motivate you to get it done. The 5th and last tip is, don't be afraid to take breaks. Yes, some might find working from home to mean less stress and more freedom as an employee, but studies are finding that this is not exactly the case. Sure, we might be in our pajamas and waking up later, but a recent study from the United Nations has found that many people who are working from home consider themselves highly stressed. And being stressed for a long period of time is going to make you less productive and also having negative impacts to your life. As soon as you feel disengaged with your work, don't be afraid to take breaks. Listen to your body. You may find that more breaks are needed as you find yourself working in an overwhelming workspace, and it's important to rebalance by disconnecting completely from your work schedule as and when you need to. Take a break, get into nature, meditate, do some stretches, or even taking a nap. Taking micro breaks have all been shown to have positive relationship with your well-being and productivity. So that's it everyone. Hope you guys learned something new today, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button. And guys, if you're interested, I left links down in the description below for some of the things you might see in today's video. So let me know down in the comments, what have you learned during this MCO? We just hit 100 subs. I just want to thank each and every one of you for your support. I wouldn't have reached here if it weren't for you guys, so thanks so much. And I strive to create better content for you guys. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Remember guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sane. I'll see you guys in the next video.